2,100 website clicks each month. That's how many are generated by a US real estate company. But what I'm about to show you can be even more powerful than clicks. It's a physical client for life magazine that is sent to your past clients. I will tell you how to get a bigger ROI with it. You could have it pay for itself before it goes out in some cases, even if you make millions of dollars in your business. I will tell you what gifts to add to it to boost open rates and what content to include. Hint, it's strategically not just about real estate. Here's the strange thing about real estate. According to the National Association of Realtors 2019 highlights from the profile of home buyers and sellers, 88% of clients say they would use their agent again or refer them. Sounds amazing, right? But in reality, only 13% of business comes from repeat clients and 17% from referrals according to the 2019 member profile. That's a massive gap. And the reason is that most real estate professionals don't stay in touch with past clients in a meaningful way. That's why I call this a client for life magazine. Not because of the name on the cover, the magazine itself would have a different title, but because of what it does. It builds trust, it keeps you top of mind, and it reminds people who helped them through one of the biggest decisions of their lives. You don't have to send it every month. From my research and surveys, quarterly works best. Every 2 months if you really want to push it. When done right, this magazine sparks repeat business and generates referrals. It can even trigger immediate responses with smart calls to action. And long term, when someone they know needs an agent, your name pops into their head first. What's the name of the magazine? I call the one I created Come Dream Home, which rhymes. Or house/how's it going, with the house crossed out. The house replaces it to make sense. A little humor goes a long way. I have various styles of templates. Some are modern and clean, others more whimsical. I can customize the templates so they look like they were made just for your brand. Important, this is not a listing brochure. If every page is about houses, people stop reading. So we flip the script. Real estate is there, but it's not the whole story. Here's a structure that works beautifully. First, something light. A cartoon, a joke, something that makes people smile. For example, some houses look like they have faces. Which one do you relate to the most today? Or, why did the roof start to date? Because it's shingle. Or, why did the staircases get married? Because one was up for it and the other was down for it. Once you have their attention, then you earn the right to talk business. So next, a short personal market update. Simple language, no jargon. Next, something local. I call it location recommendation. A restaurant, a cafe, a local place people love. Then a soft offer, not call me now. Something like a free property price update. You can even make it playful with a rhyme to keep the tone light. For example, I say, is your house a gold mine hiding inside? Let's check it out and do it right. Then I continue the rhyme talking about the advantages of the offer and how people can get in touch. Then a fun feature, a unique home from around the world. Interesting facts, something cool to talk about at the dinner table. Then something practical, a household item of the quarter. Something like a cold press or slow press juicer or a standing desk. The slow or cold press juicer gives you tastier and healthier juice. The standing desk is a great productivity tool. Add a walking treadmill and you exercise and work at the same time. Yes, I walked while writing parts of this. Then a healthy but tasty recipe. Because here's the key, if everything is about real estate, people get bored. But if it's interesting, the magazine stays on the table, or the coffee shelf, or the counter. Of course, we still include current and sold listings, but the wording matters. Instead of sold listings, I write something like homes that found their families. Highlight fast sales and strong results like selling above the asking price. One of my favorite additions? A simple game. Something you can solve with a pencil or trace with your finger. Like this one, help your agent win the race to sell the house. Why? Because it keeps the magazine in the house longer. And the longer it sticks around, the more powerful it becomes. Finish with one clear call to action. Short, simple, something like, thinking of selling or know someone who is? Call name to see what your house could be worth today. Now here's the part most brokers and agents don't expect. This magazine can be fully funded by local businesses in some cases. Inside, you include a section like trusted local experts. These are services your clients already need. Mortgage advisors, kitchen studios, landscaping, photovoltaics, and so on. They pay to be featured, not as boring ads, but as interesting short articles. That money can cover postage, printing, and even the gifts, sometimes entirely. In some cases, you can make money before the magazine goes out. Shout out to real estate broker Victor Tugenkamp from the Real Estate Victor School community for giving me this idea for ads. Let's talk gifts. The best gift is always great service. Later, small physical gifts help you stay remembered. Clients are very clear about one thing. They don't want clutter. One person told me directly, "No pens, please." So the gift needs to be useful, tasty, or both. No cliches, no stressed balls, no big logos, nothing cringe. Think beautiful, custom-made, sustainable bags with pretty house patterns. Cool agate slice mineral fridge magnet sets, or something thematic. For example, if we talk about a cold or slow press juicer in one of the articles, we could include handmade reusable glass straws. The gifts can cost from just a few dollars each, and if sponsors are involved, you aren't paying for it anyway. Remember, there are restrictions on how valuable the gifts can legally be in different places. Who is this magazine for? Some people would say this marketing system works if you have at least 25 past clients. 200 past clients? Amazing! 2,000? Fabulous! 10,000? Absolutely wonderful! Sometimes even just one extra deal can justify the entire campaign. And brokers have told me this is also a powerful recruiting tool. Because you're not just saying, "Join us," you're saying, "Here's a system that helps you grow." According to Postalytics 2025 data, real estate direct mail has an average 39.48% open rate. That's not terrible, but when you make mail slightly unexpected or even impossible to ignore, open rates go way higher. Those two things help massively. 1, going beyond real estate topics. 2, using lumpy mail. That means not just a flat envelope, you send the magazine plus the small gift. Huge thanks to Richard and Eric from the Architect Marketing Institute for inspiring this idea. Now, quick note, there are postal rules in various regions. Sometimes lumpy envelopes aren't allowed and you need to use a small box. But really, it can be even better. Would you like to get a list of 11 gifts people actually keep? Get the 12 types of businesses who could become sponsors? See full templates and talk through your vision? You can book a free strategy session with me. If you want to be among my first select few people, I can even give you a discount for the whole customized magazine. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. Quick personal note, my mom is an artist, dad a real estate developer, so I was born for this. I've worked in marketing, real estate projects and creative campaigns. Creating content for real estate magazines literally makes me content. I'd love to help you create one your clients actually look forward to. Remember, if you want to seal the deal, you've got to put a stamp on it. Pun fully intended. In a future video, I'll break down a funny flyer that can attract new buyers and sellers. So if that's useful to you, please subscribe. Let's make real estate direct mail people don't throw away.